My friends, real friends, better than your friends. That's how we keep popping.
So, here's the tea. I picked up several new drugstore products that I wanted to try out. There are like so many new products, drugstore, high-end, mid-range, like products that I can't keep up. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. And I'm not sure if y'all can keep up, but I just cannot keep up. So I went to Walmart and picked up a few items. Drugstore prices are not like what they used to be. Like, you can say inexpensive, but is it really? I just picked up a few things that I saw because I may be a little late to the bandwagon to a lot of this stuff, I'm sure. But it's all new to me, so I'm gonna try it out with you all. I'm not sure if you all have heard about it or if you tried it out. If you have, leave comments down below. But I wanted to try out some new stuff, which I've been doing a lot of lately because it's just, like I said, it's just so much stuff coming out. So let's get started. Let's just get started with foundation. I did pick up 2 new foundations. These are the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. It says that they're transfer resistant as well. So I picked up 2 shades. I legit was in the store not knowing what shades I was going to get. So I picked up the shade D10 in Golden Caramel. Then I picked up the shade D30 in the shade Bronze. I am leaning more towards Bronze, but we're going to try both of them just to see. These retail, I believe, for like $10. Some people were saying they were like $12. I got this from Walmart for like $9.98. Y'all know how Walmart do. The foundation comes with a pump, which we all love. I really don't want to have to mix these. Like, who wants to buy 2 different foundations? I'm going to just try. That ain't it. You can't even see it. Wow. So, as you can see, the shade Bronze is here, and this is Golden Caramel. I think D20, like, I don't even know if there probably was a D20. It was so many. I had to pick between 2 because I didn't know which ones would fit me. So we know that one going back to the store, honey. I'm gonna use this NYX Angel Veil Primer. It's not a new primer for me. There are going to be some more drugstore videos because there are plenty. I can't try everything out in one video. So I'll definitely be trying out a lot more. I went ahead and put that on. We're going to be using the shade D30 in Bronze. And I'm just going to put some of that on the back of my hands. This is like 4 pumps, maybe. And I'm just using a flat foundation brush to wipe it on. The CoverGirl website says that this is a matte formula. It's not dry or cakey. It promises a 12-hour comfort matte, pore minimizing, oil transfer, transfer resistant, and it's available in 40 shades. Ever since Rihanna came out with her 40 shades, baby, everybody wants to come out with 40 shades. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my flat kabuki brush by Sigma. This is the F80. This is a light to medium coverage. This is not completely full, like I can tell. It looks really natural though. But you can still see like the spots in between my forehead. You can still see that. So I'm just gonna cover that. And put this in the places where I see. I mean, it's real skin-like. It reminds me of, which I'm not sure, I think I've only used it once, the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. Like, it's just really skin-like. It is buildable, but it's not buildable to where it's like, bam. And that was 4 pumps. It looks good though. That is an awesome match for me. Now I'm going to take my body sponge by Real Techniques and just blend that in. Moving on to concealer, Maybelline came out with some new shades for their Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And if you all have seen some of my older videos, like, I do actually love this concealer. But it only came in like medium, dark, deep, or medium, deep, you know, stuff like that. And then even like the medium or the deep, it was still really light. So this is the shade Honey. I picked this up. This is not a new product, but it's a new shade. So I wanted to pick that up, try out the new shades, because this is a really good concealer. Ooh. I'm gonna mix it with the shade Deep, because Hunty. That is so light. I like one of those face charts. Definitely look like one of those face charts. To set my under eye, I'm going to take this new Black Radiance powder. It's the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Banana. And I'm just going to put some of that in the cap, which is, looks like that. And dab it in there and set my under eye. Ooh, child. Look like a mime. Like, what in the hell? What in the white powder donuts is going on? This is my L'Oreal powder. I don't have a new drugstore setting powder, so. I'm just trying to use this cocoa powder to warm up my face, because that light honey concealer was not for me, honey. No pun intended, but pun intended. Okay, I think that worked. I do like this setting powder though. Like, it's not creasing up. Now I need to warm my face back up. I'm going to be using all drugstore products in this. That way you can reference back and, you know, find it if you like. This is an all-time favorite CoverGirl Queen Bronzer in the shade Ebony. I'm going to take this same brush and just warm my cheeks up. See how the color is coming back to my face? Because, baby, I'm going to take this same banana powder and do a little bit of reverse contouring up under my cheek. Because we just want that bronze slash contour to stand out a little bit more. Baby. Okay, I went ahead and did my brows, so we can go ahead and get started on the eyes. A new product from the drugstore is this Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze palette. I picked this up. I've been wanting to try it out for a while. There was a new drugstore palette by Milani that I was looking for, but all the ones that I saw at my local Walmart were open. So I'm just gonna have to find somewhere else to purchase it from, you know, maybe online. That's like the safest place to do. But this is a really, really beautiful palette. Very summer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it screams summer to me. I really, really, really had to try this out. Because when you see shadows like this, like from the drugstore, you're like, how do they perform? How do they? I'm going to go ahead and jump into this palette and use this color here. It is called Sweet Tea. And there is so much kickback. Wow. You can't even see that it's the color of my lid. Wah, wah. I'm going to go in with one of these shimmery shades, like Strawberry Lemonade. I'm going to take this fluffy brush and pack it into Strawberry Lemonade. and pat that all over my lid so it doesn't fall out all over my foundation. Ooh, that's cute. You make sure you pat those shadows in so you don't get any type of fallout. And I'm just putting it all over my lid. Now I'm going to take the shade Old Fashioned, which is this warm brown shade. It doesn't have as much kickback. I'm going to blend out those harsh edges. These warmer shades, there's not a lot of pigment. Not. It look good though. The palette looks good on the shelf, to be honest with you. It's not really letting me blend out the outer portion. Let me go in with this shade Lemonade Craze with that same brush. That has a lot of kickback too, Lord. See? I don't know if y'all can see how much like fallout it has, but I'm just going to try to pack that into my crease a little bit and then blend it out. God, it is not doing nothing. Nathaniel, okay? You can't even see that on my eyes. Let me take this shade Ice Pop. It's giving me pigment on the brush. That's showing up better than the yellow and the brown. This palette was $10. I need to be able to use more than like 2, 3, 4 shades. More than like 4 shades, like straight up. This palette was $9.97. Ain't no telling what the price of it is at Ulta. Because Ulta add on extra dollars than Walmart do. Strawberry lemonade popping though. I'm going to go back on top of strawberry lemonade just to get more of that pigment that I lost. I'm packing it mostly on the center of my eye. I'm going to take the shade Main Squeeze. This is a very iridescent shade. Let me swatch that. Oop, I gotta find it. That's what that looks like. This is another shimmer. Like, they are swatching beautiful. This is Citrus. That Main Squeeze didn't swatch that well, but I am not a happy girl. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spray my brush and put that shade Main Squeeze in my inner corner. That's better. Look at that. That's crazy. It's cool, but I just wish I was able to use more of the colors out of the palette because they're not performing like I thought they would. I thought they were going to be like the Maybelline Big Shot. Not Maybelline Big Shot. Like the little bitty, are they called Big Shot? For my eyes, I'm going to be using a mascara. I'm not sure if it's new, but it's new to me. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. It's a fiber formula. It said it is to volume and lengthen. So, let us see. This is the type of one we have. Before, after. Okay, for my highlight, I'm gonna go ahead. I picked up this new Master Chrome Studio highlight in Molten Peach. I do have the one in Molten Gold already, which I use a lot in my kit. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got the peach one because first of all, it's new, but I thought it would go with the vibe, like the palette that I picked up, you know. But as y'all saw, the palette like was not popping. So we're just gonna. Oh, that's cute. Okay. See, highlighter, they never disappoint. Oh. Okay, y'all. Lord. Let me get some wine. To recap, where do I start? The foundation. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. It's not, it is matte. It's not full coverage. I love me a good full coverage foundation. The camera is, like, it looks really good on camera. In person, I can see, I'm not sure if you can tell, I can still see some spots that are like, not like covered, which is fine, but all in all, it's a cool foundation. It's just not anything that I would go out and buy two of. Do you understand what I'm saying? The eyeshadow palette is a no for me, sis. I do not like the fact that this was $10. I said $10, fam, and I could really only use a good 4 or 5 shades out of 12. That's not cool. So it's a no for me, fam. This is going back to the store. I'm gonna get my $10 back, so I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. The concealer in the shade Honey, it's a no as well. Lord, like, this has turned out to be like a fail video. It's a no because it's basically too light. Like, I had the shade Deep. I need to see what other new shades that they came out with and like choose a deeper shade than Honey, because Honey is not it, sis. We need to, that ain't it. I love me a good bright under eye, but that was too damn bright, okay? So, no, I can't get down with that Honey. Honey going back too, and I'm going to get a better shade because the actual concealer itself is a good concealer. So, yeah. The Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder in the shade Banana, I like. It's very smooth looking. With the exception of the concealer problem, I think it's a good powder. There is nothing like a good setting powder. So, you know what? That's going right in my little stash with my powders. We're going to put that right in there. You know what I'm saying? Love that powder. Very finely milled. The Lash Renegade Mascara by Wet n Wild, I absolutely love. I like the wand. I like how it made my bottom lashes, like my little baby hairs on the bottom, pop out. I didn't even put lashes on today, and my look still looks put together, if that makes sense. But I definitely would like to try their other mascaras. I've never tried Wet n Wild mascara, so I would love to try their other ones. This one is going in the stash. Lastly, the Master Chrome and Molten Peach. Y'all know I love me a good highlighter, honey. So you know this one is a go. Highlighters never let you down unless they just super duper like faint. What Shayla say? Humble highlighter. And this is not. It's buildable. I can get it to be like way more popping than it is right now. So out of these drugstore items, I really basically only like 2. And that's kind of terrible. But we'll be doing this again. There's plenty of new drugstore items out that I do want to give a try. So if there's something that you want me to try out, leave it down in the comment section and let me know. If you tried out some of these things, I know some of this stuff is not new to everybody, but it's new to me. So I wanted to try it out for my beauties. And yeah, if you all have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you like this video, give your girl a thumbs up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this was a struggle bus and an absolute fail. But you wouldn't know it until you saw the process. You feel what I'm saying? See how I cleaned all that up? So, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
My friends, real friends, better than your friends. That's how we keep popping out that binge, yeah.